we might give it a glib word and call it white-collar terror module, but there is a larger implication and connotation to it. No longer are we looking at a set which is, steeped in poverty, uneducated, exploited by the harbingers of terror. This has a huge connotation. Look at it. These are men who've come from fairly affluent families, whose families have worked very hard to put them through MBBS colleges to attain, the kind of academic excellence that they have actually become doctors. These were men and women who could have chosen better than to tread the path of sinister terrorism that they have chosen. And I just want to give the list out. Muhammad Omar, Dr. Muhammad Omar, who was the suicide bomber in this particular case. Young man, 1989, doctor at Al Falah Medical College, MBBS from GMC Srinagar. He was behind the wheel of the I-20 that was laden with explosives detonated right outside the Red Fort metro station behind me. Adil Ahmed, then age 27, from Kazigund, senior resident doctor, GMC Anantnag. AK-47 has been found in his locker, arrested in Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh, arrested from Anantnag. Muzammil Shakil, doctor at Al Falah University, arrested in Faridabad, Haryana. 2,900 kgs of explosives seized, linked with Adil Rathar, arrested from Pulwama. Shaheen Shahid, woman doctor from Lal Bagh, worked with Al Falah Group. Rifle found in her car. Allegedly, now she's a doctor, and allegedly now she is heading the women wing in India of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, arrested from Lucknow. Ahmad Mohammadin Syed, MBBS from China, arrested by Gujarat ATS. The list will go on. One of the doctors, the brother of Shaheen Shahid, Salman Parvez, Dr. Salman Parvez, who practices in Lucknow at the Integrated University, is now absconding. If you put this all together, Dr. Brahmachalani, even just for a moment and reflect on it, no longer are you looking at maybe like a Kasab who was completely illiterate, came in from acute poverty and was used as a tool by the perpetrators of terror. You're looking at well-educated, men and women coming in from affluent families who one would think, pick a better, way of being. And also highlighting the fact, Dr. Brahmachalani, that these sleeper cells now have people like these making decisions, with what we've seen yesterday.